Hello and welcome back to the Xpert 11 Road to Glory series, where in this episode, well, we've got a pretty big opponent here, ultimately top flight side Shark Utd, former league champions of season 6, are our opponents in the cup today. We don't have a great record against former Ultimate League champions, having failed to beat both FC Boring and AC Samba before us. So, how will things go against Shark Utd? We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, though, they have a very strong team, as you would probably expect from a team in the top flight in the Ultimate League. Let's take a look at it. The Sharks have a very strong midfield indeed, with Kambwanji, Nascimento and Holyfield all 17 bar players. As if that wasn't enough, Claudio Costa is also a 17 bar striker and a 17 bar defender in Hubert Kruis. These guys are stronger than AC Samba. Their main goalkeeper Carlos Bruxales is injured, but that doesn't really matter much because they have an even better reserve in Dario Pelak. Perhaps the standout talent though is 23-year-old Andy Halliday. The 14 bar striker at just 23 years old is absolutely insane. I hear he also scored against Chelsea in the FA Cup a few years ago. Knights have no injury concerns ahead of this game, a fully fit squad to choose from, and although I usually play the reserves in the cup, this time we're going to be playing a full strength side because Shark Utd deserve the respect and we deserve to at least try and go for the cup set. If not, then we'll just throw in the youngsters and be done with it. It's not the strongest lineup Shark Utd could have played, but they are a 3-5-2 formation and a very strong side with Dario Pelak in goal. A back three of Rick Carter, Hubert Koscielny and Marco Vela. Midfield of Alvaro Nascimento, Heriberto Nascimento, Alan Holyfield, Ricky Hoogerland and Evans Kambwanji. Front two up front, Claudio Costa and Andy Halliday. On the bench we have Johnny McCammon, Elias Hancock, Mark Wheatman, Morgan Spedding and Rowan Irving. Knights have Ant Connolly in goal, with back four Pim van der Kruis, Ibrahim Qamara, Ledley King and Aquila Santa Maria. Midfield Pierre Of Hesslink, Jr, Ray Tataw Eta, Alvito Roma and Raymond Hargreaves. And up front Celso Mota. On the bench Ryan Mulligan, Devin Reilly, Oliver Wan, Azrat Zairi and Ian May. Right then, let's go live to the Xpert Arena for this match. Shark Utd are in the blue and yellow strip, a strip Hertz uses as a tribute to the actual title winning side of season 6 with Hubert Koscielny as the captain. Knights will be lining up from right to left in red and yellow, with Albie Back is going to be the referee for this match. Bottom right hand corner of the screen you can see several different sides, including some other top flight sides like FC Girona Signori take on opponents from last season that we faced with FC Barrymore 2. Another opponent, Kruger FC, are in there, as are FC Giallo Verde. All familiar names in there. And also Sport Lisbon Benfica of our division are taking on another Division 2 side, the Mighty Athletic. As we're underway, Shark Utd already have chances. Andy Halliday, the superstar striker, he scored! Wow, the talent of Andy Halliday has really shown through here. In the first minute, Shark Utd have taken the lead with an Alvaro Nascimento long range shots, and Knights are already starting to stare an exit from this cup unless we can get back into this game. Got a few possession here, but Shark Utd have taken it straight back. 25 minutes played, 1-0 to Shark Utd. A card for the Sharks. Dario Pelak has been yellow card for elbowing, or should that be chumping? They are Sharks after all, aren't they? 32 minutes played, injury for Shark Utd. We've got a tranquilizer on Dario Pelak and he's been slightly injured. 35 minutes played and it's currently 1-0. The other match in Division C, Kruger level, and as you can see, FC Barrymore have actually taken the lead against the cup holders FC Girona Signori. Now that's a shock of the cards there. So at the end of the first half, Shark Utd have a 1-0 lead in their only chance of the first match, and they've dominated the possession. So on average they are pretty good value for their leads, but Knights still have a chance to be able to get back into this match, and hopefully we can give the Sharks a better game in the second half. 53 minutes played. Currently 1-0 to Shark Utd. Now it's going out its full example. We have a free kick here. The showing goal by Pierre Of Hesslink. And not even close. Dario Pelak wasn't not going to be troubled by Pierre Of Hesslink's free kick there. And Hesslink probably needs to get a few more skill bars if he's to really threaten some of the good keepers in this league. Shark Utd now are a free kick. It's showing goal by Marco Vela. And saved by Ant Connolly. Excellent save. Otherwise that would have really stopped any chances of us being able to go through, but as time ticks away we really need an equaliser. So here's Celso Mota with a low shot from a distance, narrowly misses. Celso Mota has managed to not quite hit the target and that's to stay at the cup exit. And Ray Tataw Eta has been injured. That is bad. Ray is going to be one of our main midfielders this season, but he's going to be missing the first leg of the game against EMS Unidos. We risked the strong team and it backfired. Ray Tataw Eta is going to be out. Marco Vela, a free kick and goal! Centimetres wide. Well, Shark United, that could be it and buried, but as we come towards the end of the match, that is the end of the next cup run. We have gone out of the cup to a top flight side in Shark United. No real harm in that, but they were just too good for us in the end. Completely outclassed us, and to be fair, they did also mark our playmaker, so that really didn't help matters whatsoever. But still, can't really complain too much about that. In the bottom right hand corner of the screen, you can see that FC Ibrahim Qamara have knocked out the holders, FC Diana Signore. So the now Division 4 side have really caused a real upset there. Kruger FC progressed through, Sporters and Benfica are out of the cup, and so I think that leaves only FC Dragos from our division who are actually left in the cup, if the other ties are to my knowledge. Hubert Costian was the man of the match for Shark United. Pim van der Kruis, the man of the match for Sidonia. The star defenders of both teams won the man of the match. Well, not surprised there at all. Well, our optimisation and all tactics didn't really work a lot out here, because Shark United managed to successfully get our playmaker and we got their formation wrong as well. So against a strong opponent like that, it's almost inevitable that you're going to end up losing. But we did create a fair few chances and at least gave them a good game for it, so we can be proud of our efforts. But we're out of the cup now, so all we can focus on is the league and trying to get promoted to Division 1 for the first time in our history. Hopefully we can do it, because otherwise it's going to be completely pointless. So let's see the team of the week and see who got in there from the entire division. Team of the week is GK Ant Connolly of Glorious Bastards in goal. A back four of Cesar Vallarca, Glorious Bastards, Seppo Kankainen, Glorious Bastards, Simone Barroso, Glorious Bastards, and Hubert Costian, Shark United, so his rating was actually one of the best in the entire Ultimate League. Midfield of Zara Aquel Jamal, FC Lapusul, Gorgon Lidquist, ROK, Philip Pellerade, FC Diana Signore, and Marcelo Lasalda, AC Samba. Although AC Samba are now out of the cup anyway, so Breno Tedesco of AC Samba and Claudio Costa of Shark United are the front two. So as you can see, we were up against some of the really good players in the Ultimate League, so it was going to be always very difficult with the team not yet having fully matured. But anyway, that's it for this episode. In the next episode, we will be taking on EMS Unidos in the first leg of the double headers. That's right, we're at the halfway point of the season now, so see you next time. Hopefully we can get a win and be able to continue our good form of the league. Hopefully try and make up for this cup exit against Shark United. We've only got the league to focus on now, so let's go for it. Goodbye.